Hey, good morning. So I get asked by a lot of people about productivity. How do I stay motivated? How do I get things done when I have so much to do? I'm homeschooling. I have 8 children and all of the other things that entails. And so I wanted to share with you about my number one tip is to be intentional with the first 2 hours of your day. Really intentional. I have found that this one thing has changed the course of my life because it changes the rest of your day. If you can get up and be intentional with those first 2 hours. This is something that I really fought for. Actually, for several years, I would read different articles and I would look at what people did and I would try to copy that, and it was just hard. It was a struggle. I felt like I would try and fail and try and fail. And I think that's part of the process, especially when you have little ones. You're starting when you have little ones and everything is just kind of unpredictable. But as you continue to make efforts and figure out what works for you, and as your kids grow and you grow, if you keep working at it, you will settle into a good routine for yourself. So I talk a lot about my kids and how I have a top 5 for my kids. Basically, that's just like, getting up, brushing their teeth, getting dressed, doing their morning job, helping with the laundry. They have a certain thing that they do, and taking their vitamins. And, those are the things that I'm trying to train them to be intentional with their morning, because I know what a blessing it's been in my life. And so I'm trying to start them off of being good, having good habits right away in the morning. So in the mornings, I set my alarm for 5:30, and this is just the time that works well for me. I have done this for such a long time that I probably don't need to set the alarm most days. My body has gotten used to getting up at that time, and that is part of the reason that it works. If you get up at the same time every morning, your body, at first, it will be really painful, but then you will get so used to it that you will wake up and find that you have more energy, you feel better, you feel happier, because your body is getting into this rhythm, and it becomes second nature. So that is what I do. At 5:30, I wake up, and I will, get a drink of water. I will often have a cup of herbal tea. I'm not a coffee drinker, and so, I'll start with just water or make some tea. And then I go straight to having my Bible time. I have a devotional book that I'm going through, and I have everything very easy to grab. It's 5:30 in the morning, so, you just, you want to make it easy on yourself. So I have my Bible, I have my devotional book. I'm going through Oswald Chambers again, because it's called My Utmost for His Highest, and it's just been such a good book for me that I've gone through several times over the years. So I grab that. I have pens because I like to write in my Bible. I have a journaling Bible, and I will settle in on the couch. That's just where I like to be. Now, my husband, when he has his time with God, he likes to sit at the table usually. Everybody's different, but I like to snuggle in on the couch with a cozy blanket and my hot tea and have some time with the Lord. This is self-care for me. I am getting up, and right away I am being filled. Now, sometimes I have little ones, and sometimes they will interrupt me in my morning routine, sometimes even right away when it gets started. And early on, I would get frustrated about that, but I had to quickly figure out that I shouldn't view it as an interruption, but just an addition, because little ones, that's part of my job here. And I can either love on them or I can be frustrated with them. So the benefit of having a routine is that if your little ones see you doing that over and over, they will know where you're at in your routine, and they'll just kind of jump in and join you. And so I have taught my kids that if I'm having my Bible time in the morning, that they can snuggle right there on the couch with me. I will usually slice up an apple, because it's just, if you just have one thing that you do with them, a lot of times it's easier. And so they will, on those days when they wake up early, they'll just kind of sit next to me. Now, they're babies, they're toddlers. Sometimes they wake up on the wrong side of the bed and I have to readjust things, and they might not just sit quietly. It's okay. You just stick with your routine as much as you're able, but you can't, lose your noodle if you just kind of, if everything falls through that day. It's okay. Tomorrow's a new day. So after I have my time with God, I will, if it's a shower day for me, I'll jump in the shower. I will get dressed. I will really just take a couple of minutes for some more self-care. I will actually put clothes on. I don't want to be in my pajamas all day long. I will take a couple of minutes to put on some makeup or brush my hair or braid it or whatever I want to do that day, because I have found that if I am dressed for the day, I will be more productive. So then I will move into making sure that I get the laundry going. Starting the laundry right away in the morning helps me. I don't want to put it off until later because it just usually doesn't get done. I'll take a couple of minutes to just kind of, pick up the house, or if there's any pans or anything that I didn't wash the night before, I'll finish that up and just kind of get ready for the day, do my breakfast prep. As my kids start rolling out of bed, they have direction too. So they go to their morning time and just accomplishing those tasks that they need to do. It sounds so simple, and it is so simple. It's just a matter of discipline, and it starts with getting out of bed, which can be hard to do, especially if you're tired, if you're a busy mom, or whatever your life entails. It can be hard. But when you just get out of bed and you do that first thing, and then you decide, these are the 4 or 5 things that are important for me to do in the mornings, and you do them, after a few weeks, you're going to fall into a routine, and you are going to find that your day is really positively impacted because of it. And the rest of the day, I feel like, just kind of follows the example that you set for yourself in the morning of productivity. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing. Now let me show you. Today is Saturday, so we don't have school today. So let me take you around and show you what everybody else is doing. We have another subscriber from another country.
Portugal.
Portugal.
Look, look at its flag.
It's a really pretty color, isn't it?
The flag is
Where's
nice
the flag?
too.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Oh, it's so fun. Our map is slowly getting filled in, isn't it, Elsie?
Oh, look, Mom. This is Christmas.
So
Christmas
fun that
Island.
people in all of these countries
Christmas
have
Island.
seen our videos. Isn't that fun?
Yeah,
we
but
have friends all over the place.
Yeah, but that's Christmas Island.
Christmas Island.
That's the name of it. Christmas Island.
I did not even know there was a Christmas Island.
So
I wonder
cool.
where that is.
Yeah, Christmas Island. It must be an island.
Lydia. Are you better now? You getting some smoothie? Samuel's working on some snap circuits. That's a great Saturday morning thing to do, isn't it?
I can't even get this one circuit to work.
Well, that's a pretty complicated looking thing you've got going on there.
Well, all I'm doing is really putting stuff together.
So you're just building like they're Legos. You're not actually completing a circuit?
I'm trying to, but no, I'm not.
I see.
Look at that, Mom.
Okay, I have to brag on this girl today. Every day, actually. I don't know what I would do without Bella. Bella has decided to clean up the property today, and she has spent all day picking up trash and
curl, and it looks like lion's mane.
We don't care if your hair is messy because you've been working your bottom off for hours today. Hours. This girl is a worker with a great attitude, and she takes crabby toddlers, which is what I've had today.
Yeah. Well,
That's why she's the real winner. I'm ready to see your bike riding skills. Will you show me?
It's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight,